To add a room type into the system, you would start by going and selecting the System Configuration menu at the top of the screen and dropping down to select Room Inventory. Once your room inventory screen appears, you will be able to enter in the details of the particular room type that you're looking to build. To start off, you're going to select the Add button on the top right-hand side, and the first field that you have to select or enter would be your room type code. The room type code is a short form code used for the particular room type. An example might be S1Q, and typically it will identify the room type and maybe the number of beds or the type of bed inside the particular room. In this example, S1Q may stand for Superior 1 Queen Bed. If your room type code does not have that bedding configuration, you do have the ability as well to identify what room type or what bedding configuration is within that room. The Sleeps Maximum field allows you to limit the number of people that can book for that particular room type. So for example, if 2 people is the maximum occupants for this room, you would enter that number into this field. Now, one thing you do want to keep in mind is if the room has a queen-size bed and can fit a maximum of 2 people, but the room does allow to have a rollaway or a cot inside the room that can occupy an additional person, you would want to increase this number to 3. The room type short description is the name of the room type on how it will appear to your guests on your online booking engine. So here we'll type in Superior Queen. The description is how you want to describe that particular room type and its features, possibly the location of the room, what features the room has, and maybe the square footage or any additional information. On the top right-hand side, there is a tick box here for Web Res Available, and this basically will allow this particular room type to be bookable on your online booking engine. In addition, we also have Sort Order. Sort Order allows you to identify which order your room types will appear on your booking engine for eRes, as well as how it will appear when you're loading rate plans into the system when dealing with the rate template. If you already have a room type already built into the system, and you're looking to deactivate a room type, you do have the ability here to modify a room and select the tick box just below Set to Inactive. If the tick box is checked off here, the room type will no longer be active in the system. You also have the ability to create house rooms or house account rooms, or even by posting masters, by checking off this tick box here on the right-hand side. Essentially, what this tick box does is when you have room numbers that are associated with that room type, the room count will not be part of your total inventory rooms in the system. To complete building the room type, you would go ahead and select the Post button on the right-hand side, and you'll now see that on the screen, we now have a room type configured for our S1Q, which is our Superior Queen, with the description and the number of occupants for the room.